Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. This is Friday Night Frosthaven on Thursday. And here we are, the gang's all here, and we're about to find out in bits and pieces how the new everybody unmute yourselves system is going. Player one, playing the Savas. Oh no, I still have the fucking people wrong. I messed it up before the show, and then I thought that I had fixed it. Hold on, we can fix this. But yeah, I looked up. I was about to say, here's Sid playing that old Savas Pyroclast.
Oh, Greg, your camera. Is that just me?
Ooh, I'm frozen.
I thought doing the thing before too was doing some weird stuff. Oh no, he's gone forever.
Here we go.
Completely.
Just rebooting it. Oh, no.
All right. The looking at Greg experience is going to be just crazy today, it seems.
Hey, you know what I just? You know
I'm
what I just
keeping an
found
eye.
out?
Keeping an eye.
What'd you find it?
Yes, I just noticed that. Remember that really close, almost lost heroic victory from last time?
Yes.
Ja?
It turned out that whole time I was playing with 9 cards instead of 10.
Ha! Okay, sweet. Any mistake we made in our favor is counterbalanced, and our glorious victory becomes more glorious. Okay, player one. What's that?
You know your board here?
Yeah.
This number is how many cards you should have in your hand.
The little number on the picture of cards.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, player one, playing the Savas Pyroclast, the Overknot. It's Rich. How you doing, Rich?
So good. On the topic of the Overknot, Ethan put on a because the original Overknot was Ethan with a giant box on his head.
Okay.
Yeah.
He put a shoebox on his head and called himself the Underknot.
It's a clever kid.
Yeah.
Oh, this kid. What a kid. Nice.
He's also just great at naming characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to...
Yeah. If you do wind up doing so, Ethan plays as a goblin named Knock Knock in our campaign now and then. Rich has to create a new character, and Ethan suggested to him that he do the brother of Knock Knock, who would be Ding Dong. And if you do that, Rich, I think you have to he has to be the smart one. Because he's a doorbell instead of a dog.
Well, I mean, I was planning on trying to play a smart, charismatic character for the first time in my career, D&D or otherwise.
Well, that'll be a fun challenge for you.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite as challenging as the time you played the repeating bird and only could speak by repeating phrases you'd heard, but certainly a challenge, but a fun one. I'm going to do something new too by being a less unhelpful character.
Great.
Ooh.
No, that sucks.
I note that I did not say helpful.
Just less unhelpful.
Less actively deleterious to the progress of the quest. But we'll see. We'll see how the mood strikes me. It's been a long time since I played like a babyface character.
I think Sid's probably just going to revenge play something terrible at us.
Speaking of, player two, playing the Vermling Trapper, Scraggly Bits. It's Sid. How you doing, Sid?
I'm good. I'm great.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. The summer drifts on. Is it as humid on your end of the province, the peninsula, than it is on ours? We're not on an end. We're in the middle, but it's fucking humid.
It was actually pretty cold today. We had like thunderstorms and it rained. It was like 18 degrees. It was kind of refreshing.
We had rain, but it wasn't enough rain to like break the humidity and make it cool. So it made it worse.
The rain almost brought the humidity today, rather than
Yeah, to be honest, it was kind of a
good.
cool day, and then it rained, but just a little, and then it got sucky. But we're surviving. I'm still looking shiny because I don't want to rub too hard on my forehead. Just got my Botox re-upped. Yeah. What a thing. I knew it was a risk when you get it the first time, is that if you turn out to like it, you got to do it every 3 months until you die. And it worked. So like they got me on the hook. Hopefully I just don't age in any other way.
Nope.
So
I've been
I don't
thinking
see how
about
you
that
could.
with
so it doesn't
'cause I
become a
got
thing
like,
where I have to get other like Botox in other parts of my face. Oh, that'd
I'm
be
pretty sure the way time works is that one part of your body decides to age one time, and
yeah.
that's it.
And that's
Yeah.
it.
Well, I'm gonna dye out some of the gray, not a full dye out, but like apparently they do like a at my hairdresser they do like a just blend it in better, because I have like really shiny gray flecking hair in the sides of my head. So like
Why dye your hair for an activity where you wear wigs?
it's not for the activity where I'm wearing the wig. It's for my day-to-day life, where I feel like the salt and pepper look worked better when I had a mustache as my default
Greg,
look.
I don't know if you know this about James, but lines blur.
Yeah, I'm just saying, James, you have a certain amount of
Line blur
disposable income that I
James.
think is dangerous for this sort of trail of activities. And
Listen,
you know, as long as you're buying tickets, I've always wanted to visit Turkey.
yeah,
I wouldn't mind.
yeah, I'll come.
no,
Yeah.
I think if the hair like really goes, I can live. Why am I saying that? We'll see what happens. I'm young and I am affluent and childless. You never know what can
I
happen.
actually I got Rogaine off my doctor, but I read on that as well that once you start using it, yeah, you just got to keep using it forever. So I'm kind
Yeah.
of putting off using it. I don't want to do that.
I've done nothing to preserve my hair, and it's not bad. It thinned out when I was 23, and
Wow.
then hasn't really progressed very much since then. So
Yeah, I'm just not looking to add any more things that after the first time I did them, I was like, well, I guess I do this forever.
yeah, yeah, it really
Like
is
that number's not 0. Like,
Yeah.
But the appeal of it though is that it goes away. So like, you know, if I went and got like a forehead lift that it was bad, it'd be like, oh well, now I'm just horrible to look at forever. Whereas if you get the Botox and it fucks up, you just look stupid for a few months. Okay, player 3,
Oh God.
having had no work done and playing the
Nope.
Valorith Deathwalker,
All natural.
Evanescence, is Greg. How are you, Greg?
Good.
Natty.
I have native genes, so my hair is thick
Natty.
and lustrous.
Yeah, it's true. Greg was once saying something to me about to the effect of like, I don't look First Nations. I was like, oh, I don't know, like you have lustrous hair and you cannot grow a mustache.
Nope. Not even a little.
Yeah,
It doesn't even grow here. Like no matter I never have to shave this part of my face.
yeah. It doesn't happen much anymore. But if I grow my facial hair, it grows only in a Van Dyke. Like I don't need to shape it to have a Van Dyke. That's all that grows on my face. Cool.
I just got a full face of pubes.
That's what it's all about.
Whose face grows only a Van Dyke though? Player 4, playing the Algox Snow Dancer, Miss Thumpa, the game runner, the showrunner, your host here at 58 Dream Street. Me, James. How am I doing? Great. Feeling good. I have a chance to redeem myself from my worst ever drag performance, which was at a Madonna themed show, because I'm performing at a Madonna themed show on Saturday on fairly short notice. I'll say this: I like "Express Yourself" as a song way better than "Borderline," so it's already coming together.
But what if you just did like a surgeon?
Honestly,
How would the people feel?
if this was an actual drag show, like people coming to see our show, I would absolutely do. Like I even told last time, I told Jocelyn that if I had 2 numbers instead of 1, because I feel like when you only have 1 number, don't do a pure gimmick. But if you have 2 numbers, you can do a pure gimmick. And I was like, I do like a surgeon. And she looked at me and said, oh yeah, what's that?
So I was about to say, if you can get a full Weird Al night set up, that's the next one I'll come to.
I
But
don't think
now it seems like that's not going to happen. If
I think
his
I would have to
third best
produce
song
that
is-
one myself outside the House of Towers machinery.
But what if it was only you? I guess what would happen between like you have to
Only
have
me.
something you have to have something to change during
Yeah.
pre-shoot. Do a bunch of digital shorts.
I'm not saying it's impossible to do a Weird Al themed drag show with other drag queens from around here. I just don't think that Jocelyn Towers is going to approve of that being a House of Towers show, or participate in it, or come to support me if I do it. I think that's where she'll draw the line. Okay. So here we are after an unplanned hiatus, and with our precious time together, we're just dicking around instead of playing this game. The game is Frosthaven, of course, and we are going into scenario 52. 52.
Sure. Yeah.
Fleeting
Okay.
Permanence. It's the second last scenario of the Unite the Tribes happy ending to the Algox questline. We're all very excited. And I think we'll be more excited when we learn the wacky gimmick behind this week's scenario, which we will momentarily. We did a road event last time that reunited us with Hail, the annoying, I almost said Valrath, Aether, the obnoxious Aether scientist, I guess you'd call her, from Gloomhaven, who of course plays a prominent role in Forgotten Circles. She showed up.
Buttons and bugs.
And right, of course, I remember you lamenting that. And so she showed up and she had a challenge for us, which basically involved her showing us a drawing of an herb and us realizing it's not the most obvious thing it could be. It's the second most obvious of two possible choices. And because we won, we're starting the scenario in fine form. We're all going to be strengthened for the first round. We're all going to have ward to reduce our first attack to half damage. So here we go.
Yes. Sid, I don't know if you encountered either of those conditions before, have you? Okay. So James just explained what ward did, but he didn't mention strengthen. Strengthen means that all your attacks this round, you pull with advantage.
Okay.
So
All right.
pull 2. And then if you pull a pull through, we'll talk about it. But hopefully you just don't. All right.
We
Scenario
certainly will
50
talk about it.
Scenario 52. Fleeting Permanence. Back in the Sacred Clearing, a weight hangs in the air.
What? What's it
Perhaps
called?
The Sacred Clearing.
No, the scenario.
Fleeting Permanence. The most that is an oxymoron. It doesn't make any
I'm
sense.
mad about this.
Yeah. Permanence is by definition not fleeting. I think we talked about that last time too. The only reason I didn't bring it up is because I remember saying out loud, you can't attach that adjective to that noun. Back in the Sacred Clearing, a weight hangs in the air. Perhaps it's just the Algox elders, the two of them so full of righteous energy. Perhaps it's the prospect of lasting peace. Whatever the case, there is no mistaking the significance of this moment. The clearing is much the way you left it. A wide circle of stone and matted ground, and in the center, a single hulking altar. The moss and vine have retreated somewhat, revealing details on a number of down pillars and carvings. It's the first time you've been able to see ancient Algox craftsmanship this clearly, and you marvel at how much of it has lasted through the ages. Algox-shaped figures have been carved into the rock with clear, realistic proportions. Their bodies are decorated with string necklaces and draped in sashes of waving fabric. I would have thought the ancient Algox carvings would have wildly unrealistic butts and boobs. There is not much time to inspect them more thoroughly. Gurndal and Bardu approach the altar of Marhoch and render up their relics. The spirit returns in a burst of ethereal flame. Your task is near its end, the spirit announces. Not sure if the spirit had that voice last time, but that's the voice now. You must now join the two words of the true creator in the realm of frost and create the unyielding shard. The air in front of you bends. It wobbles and shifts, moved by the spirit's unseen hand, and a doorway appears, a tall, shivering ellipse. Stinging wind rushes out from the new portal, and a flurry of snow pours over you, carrying with it the faint smell of metal and ash. You've garnered a new aversion to other realms over the past few months, but there seems to be no avoiding this one. Both the elders move inside and gesture for you to follow, so you shield your eyes and pass into the wintry realm. On the other side, the air is dense with wet, sticky flakes, and the ground is coated in frost. There is little to see aside from the blowing snow, but you can tell that beyond the weather, there is something fundamentally off about this place. When you lift your hand, spectral shadows trail behind it, after images, as if you were a phantom haunting your own body. And then there are the figures. Several pale shapes emerge just ahead. Snow imps and frost demons. Their angular bodies skulk out of the blowing snow. The eyeless demons pounding the ground with their heavy, opaque limbs, and the imps jerking spasmodically back and forth. Prepare yourselves, warm bloods. Which I object to, as usual. One of the elders says, it's absurd to claim the Algox are cold-blooded. Maybe they're hot bloods. Maybe they're looking down on us because our blood is merely warm. This is the first stage of ritual. The creatures carry a sliver of divine spirit within them. We must defeat them and use their essence to form the merging glyph. So this scenario is all about harnessing the essence of our defeated foes. So here's the scenario. It's a 5-room place, so you can see everything except just the corner of this little square room, but it's a square. Don't worry, I can turn the camera a little bit when we go in there. We need to pick a challenge, but we'll do that in a moment after I explain the special rules. There are only 2 special rules, and really only one. This scenario is done. You'll see on screen, it says goal, imps to snowdrifts, demons to ice. And I'll get to that in a moment. The main special rule I termed, let the bodies hit the floor. Whenever any monster dies, instead of a loot token, it's going to drop its own standee with no base. These baseless standees are bodies, which do not affect movement or alter whether a hex is empty, featureless, or unoccupied. If a body is looted, as though it were loot, it is moved to the looting character's hex or to a hex adjacent to them, and it remains on the ground. Multiple bodies can be piled up in the same hex. And then I called the other special rule, which I made up myself. Could you clarify that battle goal? Because I didn't have enough time to type the paragraph that explains it. The scenario is complete when there is 1 frost demon body on each of the 6 starting ice hexes and 1 snow imp body on each starting snowdrift. So these are the ice, the overlay tiles that otherwise look indistinguishable from the ground.
Sure.
The hexagonal but otherwise indistinguishable overlay tiles. And then the snowdrifts are these ones, the irregular but otherwise undistinguishable overlay tiles. Because they committed hard to its snow and ice theme when they designed this game. Okay.
Okay.
So we're killing bad guys and we're dragging their corpses around.
So we don't have nearly enough bad guys to fill all these things yet. So that's part of it.
There's probably more bad guys in the other rooms.
That's definitely it. But
Yes.
Quick question, James. Do the snowdrifts function as obstacles or difficult terrain, and does the ice function as ice, or is it just to mark out where the things are?
I'm sorry, Greg. Say that one more time. I got distracted by a different thing.
like a butterfly that was going by. Okay. Does the ice function as ice, and do the snowdrifts function as difficult terrain, or are they just markers to where the things need to go?
No, the ice. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta double check the ice. Right, the ice does function as ice. I knew the snowdrift.
And can you point at the ice? Which one's I guess it's obvious which one's snowdrifts, which one is ice.
Yeah.
And are the snowdrifts obstacles?
Ice works just like the early Pokemon puzzles. If you ever played a Gen Pokemon game,
played a top-down video game that had ice in it.
Yeah. So if you take one step into ice, you have to continue until you are out of ice. So
I've never played Broom Ball.
Yeah. There's lots of video games that have ice in them, folks.
Oh no, I mean actual Broom Ball.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Like, you don't get to stop until the wall stops you.
But yeah, so and then a difficult terrain we're all familiar with. It's difficult.
It's difficult terrain, not hazardous.
That's the snowdrifts are difficult?
Snowdrifts are difficult.
Okay.
I suppose why would a snowdrift be hazardous?
Okay.
Oh, there could be like needles in there. I don't know. This is a rough part of town. This sacred grove.
Hold on. I'm just struggling with a problem that I will have fixed very soon.
Oh, I wasn't even aware there was a problem. We were just chatting.
Yeah.
So what do we
Okay.
got to do? What do we got to do to the bad guys?
We gotta
Kill them
drag
and
them
drag
into
their
position.
corpses
Kill them and then
into
drag.
the position.
Yeah.
I'm just dealing with the fact that the stupid thing forgot a couple of my hotkeys, which I'm now doing.
And
okay.
the positions they need to be in
Imps
are.
your drifts and frost demons need to go on ice, or vice versa. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
Oh,
I
just
think
on
you're
just
right.
onto ice and soldiers. Okay.
And important for both of you, because you have traps and you have hazardous terrain. A corpse does not mean that a spot is occupied or featured.
Great.
So you can do your featureless things to it.
Okay. Almost.
I kind of have
reestablished.
overlay tiles, but they completely break all those rules, so I never really have to think about it. They're just like, put shadows wherever you want. We don't care.
Bloody frickin' duh.
Okay, hold on. Just about there. I just did the hotkeys backwards.
We need to stop.
Okay. We are back in business. We can start playing the... Actually, we got to pick a thing, but then we can play the game. So, we have two challenge
Okay.
options for this scenario. We could have tight formation. Whenever... Oh, this is very similar to the thing that we totally forgot to do last time. Tight formation posits that whenever any character performs an attack while not adjacent to an ally, add -1 to the attack. I don't think we should take that.
Because we're
Or
going to be spread out.
Alternately, though, we could have staggered formation. At the end of each character's turn, all adjacent characters suffer a damage. I think that one seems pretty viable since we really got to spread out here.
Yeah, let's do that. I am staying still, I will say, for my first move, though. So,
Okay, hold on.
spread out.
In terms of discussing a first move, I have to raise a question, a request. If any character other than myself could make it to... Hold on, let me review in my mind. This spot or this spot during the first... early in the first round, then together we can do something real good. All you got to do is be standing in one of those two spots. Great.
Right?
And if anyone, I don't think anybody can, but if anybody created Frost early in the round, it would be even greater.
Ooh,
Okay.
question about the frost demons, because I just remembered this about them. Are they the ones with ranged retaliate, or do they just have normal retaliate?
They have normal retaliate, I believe.
Okay. And they're all elites, eh?
All elite, at least here in the first room.
Good for them.
Okay. We are all set up.
Okay. And I gotta kill imps. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm not gonna kill an imp on the first turn, but don't feel like you have to hold these imps for me, but I would like to kill a few imps tonight.
I'm going to hold them all.
All right. So let's select our starting points.
I can go literally anywhere. I don't mind. I'm doing a ranged attack, and I can get somebody.
Okay. Rich,
from
you
any
said you're going to
location.
move to one of these two spots.
Yeah, sorry. On the spreadsheet, I'm supposed to be looking at display C?
Display B.
No. Well, you can look
Display
at the display,
B.
or you can just look at the console.
Scenario display B.
There it is. Okay. Which one do you prefer me in?
I think they're literally equally good for the purposes of my gimmick.
All right, and left side, strong side.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I assume that's one. I got to think for a moment about the camera position. Okay. Where do you want to be, Sid?
I don't mind.
You know what? I think that nobody seems to care. So I'm going to put us... There's only 4 starting spots. I'm just going to go in player order.
Nice.
And we can get this part over with. Very frustrating to any viewer who turned in to see Frosthaven action. And we're here debating a choice that does not matter just after this taking forever to get to the point in the first place.
So
Cool.
you want me to go? You want me to go early?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to be in position.
You got to be in position early.
Okay. And where am I going? Can you point it out one more time?
Here or here.
Okay. So,
So
either
from
way, I'm
where
only
you are,
adjacent to
1,
one
2,
point.
3, 4. This will work because it's ice, but there's a monster, so you'll slide and like
Yeah.
bump faces with them.
Bump with the monster. Yeah.
Oh, which in fact kind of makes it a better choice than this one because it'd be harder to position
Yeah.
yourself to bump. You need more movement points. Great. Okay. Well, this is it then. Is everybody ready?
Ready?
All right, round 1. Put them up, team. Boom. And then I'll flip up the 2 monsters. Oh, good. Great. Because my whole plan kind of also depended on the monsters not going before me, and I'm just ahead of the snow imps. I'm pleased to report. So
Would've
sound
been pretty
off.
funny if I died.
What do you got, Pyroclast?
8.
8. That'll go first, I bet. But hold on. What about you, Deathwalker?
36.
36. All right. Okay. How about you, Trapper?
20.
20. Okay.
Okay.
In that case, we'll go Trapper, Snow Dancer, and then after the Deathwalker, the Snow Imps will do nothing special, which is a range 3 attack for them. And then the Frost Demons will do Frozen Shards, where they move -1. So for elites, that's a move 3. And then do an attack +0 at range 2. If there's frost in the air, they'll add range and damage to that attack. But fortunately, I don't plan on creating frost, and I think I'm the only one who can. So let's find out what happens. Heat it up, Pyroclast.
Okay, at the bottom of Rain of Fire, I will jump where you tell me to. It's jump 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Skitty, skitty, skitty bump. But you're okay.
Well, you don't skitty bump when you jump.
Oh, right.
Mm.
Which is kind of silly.
So I didn't realize the rhyme before I said it. What a pleasing sentence.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
very
skitty jump.
assonant.
You don't skitty bump when you jump.
Oh, we all have to remember that we have the Piranha Pig because using the Piranha Pig for maximum efficient corpse hauling is very funny.
Yes.
Okay, and then what are you going
no,
to do now that you've landed there?
With the top of Heat Wave, all adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage.
This one guy, but it's good.
That's
That's
and then
seven.
I
What's
can,
his name?
Snow Imp 7.
and I can push 2 all
Don't.
within range 3.
I beg you not to do that.
Okay.
Excellent.
And then I will suffer 2 damage at the start of my next turn.
Good job,
Right.
Pyroclast. Trapper.
Okay. I want to create 1 4 damage trap in an empty hex within 2 hexes.
Grab my Sid gimmicks. In fact, I should just grab everybody's gimmicks.
Yeah, you should definitely have those gimmicks on
I'll
hand.
grab all the gimmicks at once. All right. 4 damage trap. And where would you like to create that, Sid?
Within 2 hexes.
Within 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's put it. I'm trying to think about.
Can you move
what...
first?
Well, then I
Yeah.
would like to move through the trap to make it
Oh,
stronger.
Okay. All right. Within 2 hexes, you say.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just looking at this and trying
What's
to think
your
of a way.
movement?
3.
3. So you probably want to put it so you can move through it and then back again.
Yeah.
So as to
The old
so as to not
dancing
be
lanes.
between it and the bad guys.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put a
Well-
trap down and be like, hey, now I'm here.
I think it's a little tricky. Because of the
Why not
ice.
just put it? Yeah. Well,
Like
bad
just-
guys are smart. They know about ice, so they won't walk into ice and slide towards a trap.
No.
Okay.
So
again, it's
but I mean, it's also
there's-
putting it down and walking through it and then not being exposed to danger is going to be tough. Unless you like put it over
Yeah,
here and
like-
that's kind of useless.
discussing that. If you put it like there where you're hovering, well, not
Sure.
on top of the snowdrift, but like right next to it.
Here?
No, down 1. Yeah, Sid knows what I'm talking about.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
Yep.
it can just
Yes.
shoot-
I'll
And
go
then go
like
1,
the-
2,
the-
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what
Um.
are you doing when you do that 1, 2, 3? What's happening?
Now it's a 4 damage trap.
Sweet. What was the move called?
Flurry of nails.
Flurry of
Ooh.
nails. And sorry.
And the
what-
first one was
you
ball
said it
catcher.
now has what? +2?
It's a 4 damage trap now.
Oh.
No,
beca-
5
okay.
damage. 5 damage.
Oh, now it's 5. Okay, great.
Yes. Sorry.
That's okay. We have a 5 damage trap in play. Very nice. And then, oh, good. Never mind. I will be able to work with that, I believe. Hold on, I'm just looking here.
Give us a plan.
Maybe not. Okay, we'll see what happens. At any rate, it is now my go. Let's dance. With the top of Frozen Brand, I will grant. Oh, wait. One ally within range 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm first using the bottom of Tornado to jump 3. Oh, no. Wait, jump 3. 1. Oh, God damn it. I will use. Don't worry. I have a plan now. I will use the bottom of Tornado. Oh,
You didn't
fuck.
have a plan before.
No, I do, but I forgot this one problem. I will go like this. 1, 2, 3, jump to there, and then with never mind. I can't use that, so I don't need to worry about it. That's a push and not a pull, so I'm not at all concerned about gimmicking that. I'll stay where I am, and with the top of Frozen Brand. Oh no, I have to be in range. That's the problem. 1, 2, and I slide to here. It's a new move, Greg. And, usually my grant an ally is, just I see them. Okay.
Yeah.
All I did was a move 2 to get there. And then with the top of Frozen Brand, I will grant one ally within range 3, the Pyroclast, an attack that looks like this.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Yes.
No,
I didn't
your advantage
attack.
ends at the end of your turn.
Oh, it's not my next attack.
No, yeah. Oh, wait. You haven't gone? No, you've already gone.
I've gone, but I didn't attack.
Yeah, but it ends at the end of your turn.
Okay.
That is a shame. The tragic part here is that I thought this was going to get 4 of them, but it actually only gets 3. But I mean, getting 3 of them is still quite good. So you get an attack 4 that does push 2, and it will hit both Frost Demons and Snow Imp number 7, the one who's already been damaged. And it's a
Okay.
melee attack, so it doesn't have disadvantage on the Snow Imp.
And how many of these guys are going to retaliate?
On you,
none.
none of them, because you are not adjacent.
Sweet.
So pull it for
Minus
Frost Demon number 5.
1.
That's a shame. 3 damage.
Plus
Pull
1.
it for Frost Demon 4. Plus 1. 5 damage. That's way better. And then for the Snow Imp,
Plus 1.
5 damage. It's dead.
He's dead. Clean kill.
Hooray.
And here's this. I apologize for Richard, but I will, after taking my 2 experience points, cause you 1 damage per
I'm going
our
to cause
staggered
myself 2
formation
after
challenge.
this.
Rich has ward. So
Right.
what happens to 1 damage when he
What
I
has
think it
ward?
probably
One
becomes
damage.
1 damage.
Hold on. If it's rounded down, it becomes 0.
Let's see.
So hold on.
Sort of a waste of
Ward.
ward.
Half that amount of damage rounded down.
Round it down. Yeah, so 0
So
damage
no
for
damage.
Rich.
Sweet.
Sweet.
That's not the most dynamic way we could have used that ward, but it was used nonetheless. So it's good. All right. Walk that motherfucking death.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is create a shadow and an adjacent hex. I'll just create it on the ice in front of me. And then I'm going to attack 3 at range 4 on the Snow Imp that's back there.
Snow Imp number 5.
Can I get that? That's he's within 4, yeah?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, he is.
Cool. I will attack Snow Imp number 5 with an attack 3. Pulling it. With advantage. A -1 and a +1. 4 damage to him, and I will mark him.
Okay. I still have not been able to find my Deathwalker thing, so I will put a lurker mark on him.
Sure. And that is my turn.
Okay. Very good. It's bad guy time. Snow imps do nothing special. So elite snow imp number 5. No, number 3 will act first. It's going to move 3. Snow imps clearly fly. Why is it not marked as flying on the con? Do you see it as flying in your thing, Greg?
No. Do they fly? Clearly
do.
fly does not mean they fly.
No, they fly. I
Okay.
looked over, I saw it. I'm not going to fix it right now. Too mentally healthy to need to do something that neurotic.
Yeah.
So it's move 3, allegedly. Move 3, but an attack at range 3. It could get either of us with the same movement points. We're equidistant, and therefore it targets the pyroclast. 1, 2, gets it there. And helpfully places it right over a snowdrift if we kill it. And here it comes. It's an attack 2 that causes brittle. Pulling it. Oh, wait. Everyone has disadvantage because of my blinding flurries ability.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, this is swell. I pulled a ×2 and a null.
Hey.
Oh, sweet.
So
You are
0.
still brittled, though.
Yeah.
Yep, you do get embrittled.
The next source of damage is doubled.
Oh shit.
And
It's gonna.
you being
If I don't get
aware,
attacked, it's gonna be 4 for my suffer 2 damage because of heat wave.
also interestingly, this
Ooh.
is because of that null. If you had not lost your ward, you'd be in the weird situation where you actually have ward and brittle at the same time.
Where they nullify each other.
They nullify, yeah.
Okay. Number 5 will just cut right to the chase and attack you. This is an attack 2 that causes brittle. With disadvantage, a +1 and a -1 takes it down to a 1 damage attack. The brittle doubles it to a 2 damage attack, and you are still brittle. Then, it's Frost Demon time. The Frost Demons are doing Frozen Shards, as mentioned. Move -1, and attack at range 2. There's no frost for them to consume, fortunately. So, Frost Demon number, here's 4, here's 3. It will focus on me. Wait, will it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it will focus on the pyroclast. However, it cannot get to the pyroclast. So it doesn't do an attack.
Idiot.
And that is all that it can do. Wait, yeah, because it started here. 1, 2, it slides up against its friend. No, it slides through its friend, doesn't it?
Yeah, it slides through friends.
Okay, so it gets here.
Wait. Actually, I'll look that up, but I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure you obey all movement rules with ice.
Although there's no ice under the snow imp, so maybe not.
Oh, if there's no ice under the snow imp, then no, he wouldn't slide over no ice.
Yeah, you're probably right. Almost certainly right. We'll take it. He can't do his thing. Then, number 4 will definitely focus on me. However,
no, it'll focus on the pyroclast.
No, it's definitely focused on me, and it can do a thing. It will move here to get away from having disadvantage. It slides into the snowdrift across the ice, which is only 1 point of movement because it's not moving into the snowdrift. It's sliding.
Actually, no.
No?
Even it does. Ice breaks the normal rules because it specifies it will not. The movement will not occur if it would cause the figure to move through a wall line or to enter a hex occupied by another figure, obstacle, or object.
Oh,
So
great.
it doesn't
Okay.
even.
So that one
doesn't
just
even
stops.
specify.
And this guy slides into the drift and attacks me. So this is an attack 0. So an attack 4. Oof. Don't love that. With disadvantage. Attack 4 on me. -1. It's a -1 and a +0. So I take 3 damage. But
You still have ward.
I will use. Oh, right. I still have ward. So 3 becomes 1.5.
One.
Rounded down is 1. And I have a heater shield, which reduces that by 1. No damage. And then number 5 will attack the Pyroclast. Doesn't have to move to do so. Attack 4, pulling it, a +1 and a -1. 3 damage, which is doubled to 6. Oof.
Yeah.
That's not great.
No, not great for the Pyroclast.
But
He's at 6 health.
But we can work on that, and we will. In round 2, which it's about to be.
Wait. I just took more damage?
6 damage.
You just took 6 more damage.
Oh, that
yeah.
wasn't to you.
No.
No.
Six.
And your
Because you
brittle's
acted
gone,
before me.
My brittle's gone, but I'm still taking
take-
another 2 direct damage when I.
Yeah, but I'm
my next
going to work on it. I will definitely be healing the Pyroclast. Would it be helpful, Pyroclast, if I could also award you some movement?
Oh, take that mark off him. I don't have that card active.
Yep.
I'm gonna right now, but I haven't activated it yet.
Noted. Pyroclast, would some bonus movement be helpful? Pardon me.
I mean, we're just sort of standing in this group fighting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I should be moving much, you know?
Okay. That's fair.
Hmm.
Okay. In that
Okay,
case,
I'm
just
going
looking
late
for...
and changing position a little bit.
How, you know,
Let's
my
screw it.
little,
I'm
the
burning
like
bright.
secret objective thing I have?
Yes.
Yes.
How hard should I try to do that? What do I get for doing that?
You get
You get a check
one or
mark.
2 check marks, depending on which one you chose. And then every time you get 3 check marks, you get a new perk. So it's pretty good.
Mm,
If you can pull it off, like if there's something absolutely clutch that you could do, then do it. But I'm not sure that you need to think that way right now.
okay.
Do enemies still drop loot when they die?
No, I'm kind of frustrated because this scenario did ask me to build a loot deck, but the special rules specify that when they die, instead of a loot token, it drops this other thing. I wish I'd read the special rules before building the loot deck, or for that matter, that they had just not done a loot deck. Why
Maybe
build
it
that?
comes up
Why
in
put
the
that
other
little
room.
table there
Who knows?
mocking me?
Maybe it comes up in the other rooms. Who knows?
It might.
Well, I'm ready.
I need a minute here.
Okay. I don't need a full minute.
I need to just start putting hazardous terrain down. I just basically have to start healing and the things that I'm going to do in this game.
Yep, you should definitely do those.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. All right, there's that. And then how am I going to heal? I'm going to heal you with this. I'm going to act fast, and I'm burning bright, so I'm gonna make a big attack while also helping Rich. We're going in to round 2. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
No, hang on.
All right,
Sorry.
that's okay. The Trapper's kind of his own little world sometimes. Laying
I
traps,
had
tinkering.
something and then I realized I was wrong. So
Pull it and push.
hmm?
You gotta pull and push.
Hmm.
Gotta get people into your traps. I just got to do a setup. I started with an aggressive round, but now I got to set up. Also, James, how many imps do I have to kill? Like overall?
Oh, for your personal quest?
Yeah.
Let's pop back to the gang screen for a
Is
moment.
it like 12?
15.
15. Okay, yeah.
My first character in Gloomhaven, the Spellweaver, had a kill imps personal quest, and we didn't meet imps for like a year. The first time there was a scenario with imps, I got all but one of my necessary kills because I was so eager. Not that I didn't love the character, but like took her from level 1 all the way to level 9.
Oh yeah.
While
Yeah,
other
I'm
people
just
were just
slow.
retiring and getting to try new characters.
Oh yeah, I was a monster attire that for in
You
Gloomhaven.
were.
But okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Sid's ready. You still
All
ready,
right.
Rich?
Yeah.
Boom. This is it. Round 2. Put him up, team. Boom. I said boom at the start and end of that.
You did, yeah. It threw me off.
Me too. Okay. Sound off. What do you have, Pyroclast?
53.
53. Smack dab in the middle, I bet. How about you, Trapper?
25.
25. Do. How about you, Deathwalker?
86.
86. There's no return from 86, they say. I have 11. The Frost Demon will go before the Deathwalker, but after the Pyroclast at 58, doing Chilled to the Bone, which is a piercing attack with a -1 attached to it, an attack -1. And then the Snow Imps, just before the Pyroclast at 43, will do Rotten Sting, where they will move, and then they will do a ranged attack with -1 that also poisons, in addition to embrittling. And if there's any element on their turn, they'll consume it to add +1 target, which is unfortunate. However, I'm up first. Let's dance with the top of White Winds. Not White Winds. Oh my goodness. Actually, hold on. Could White Winds for once actually be great? It would take literally our entire lives to figure it out. Nope. From where I'm standing, it like wraps around a bunch of enemies. Doesn't matter. Whiteout is more simple. It's an attack 2 with 3 targets within range 4. I will consume the major power potion. Gulp. To add +2 to that. Attack 4s on all of these targets. I'm going to attack. Let me think. I will definitely attack Frost Demon number 4. I'll attack Frost Demon number 5. And then let's attack. One of the imps is damaged, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but you want to get kills. I'll attack number 3.
Okay.
Oh, will we regret that? Do you mind if I steal a kill from you for the sake of saving us 2 attacks that cause poison and brittle? I will attack number 5.
I gotta get set up.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're not even doing the kills this round. Okay. Well, here we go. 3 attacks. First, I attack the thing there. Frost Demon number 5.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. I pulled 2 by mistake. And I pulled from the monster deck.
Well,
here we go. Oh, much better. ×2.
Sweet.
oh.
When I went to
8
my deck,
damage?
I got a ×2. So 8 damage, and I get to control all targets of the attack ability. Oh, that's the next part, though. So that'll happen after. Number 4. Let's attack number 4 here. Attack 4, -2. But don't worry, we'll make up for that in a sec. 2 damage. And then Snow Imp number 5. Boom, boom, boom. -1, 3 damage, but that's a clean kill.
Mm-hmm.
So take that for your rotten sting, you jerk. Okay.
And is he on a snowdrift already?
He is on a... no, this one that did die is not on a snowdrift, but it's near one.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
if I just move to here, I can loot him over to here. Do I even have a fucking loot card? Or am I entirely reliant on end of turn looting? I'm reliant on end of turn looting.
Samesies.
I fucking forgot. My bad. And I didn't tell you guys to bring loot cards.
I have a loot.
My bad. Good work, Greg. All right, move this guy. I'm going to move this guy here to get him slightly further away from the Pyroclast. This guy's dead. Can't move him. And this guy, I'll move on to this devastating 5 damage trap.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's Frost Demon number 4. Takes an additional 5 damage. He's down to 2 health. 2 of these guys are on the ropes now.
Mm-hmm. Very much on the ropes.
Which is where we want them to be this early on. I gained 2 more experience because, like I said, I'm burning bright. That's 2 lost cards now. Then, with the bottom of White Winds, I will heal 1 ally within range 2. And if an ally was the target of the heal ability, and who else would be? Grant that ally move 2. Wait. Yeah, we're allies, right? The 4 of us? Yeah.
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 I
So
hope
who
so.
would I ever be
You said
healing?
that in the same tone where you would say, like, we're friends, right?
Well,
Like,
yeah, you guys.
we
like
don't
me.
just work together. Like, we
Yeah.
like each other, right?
Yeah. I've met your kids. But like, what would I ever be healing that wasn't an ally? Someone will tell me in the YouTube comments. Okay, so
Is it
that's
Oh,
If you
I
heal
accidentally
you should
applied
heal
2 more
yourself
damage to
instead
it.
of one of us?
oh right, healing yourself. You can't grant yourself the movement. Good catch, Rich. Okay, Trapper.
Oh, wait, does Rich want to move? We never actually got to that.
No, he
I
already
don't
said.
think so.
He said
Like
earlier he didn't.
I'm just shooting a lava bomb at range 4. I think I have range on everyone. Everyone.
Yeah,
Yep.
you do. Yeah.
Cool.
Great.
May as well just chill.
Okay.
All right. With caltrops, I'm going to create 2 1-damage traps in empty hexes within 2 hexes. And I would like them to be where enemies are going to stand next to them
Yes.
at the
Within
end
2
of their
hexes.
next turn.
Let's put 1 in
At the end-
between
Yeah.
these
guys are
guys.
gonna move. Where are they gonna move, James?
They are well. This one's not going to move, and this one's going to want to move. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 towards me. So I'll put it here.
That's it.
It can still get around me, but we'll have other things to do to these jerks
All right.
Nice.
in subsequent
And
turns.
then, do you know? And then with the bottom of unavoidable outcome, on the next instance of an enemy ending its movement in a hex adjacent to any trap, I can spring 1 trap and apply it to that enemy.
Oh, sweet.
So that's like a little continuous one.
Great.
And
Good
so I'm
work.
just going to sit there. I'm all done.
Excellent. All right. This snow imp is ready to rot and sting. There's no elements for it to consume. So all it can do is its regular move and then an attack at range 3. It has 2 potential targets, but it picks. Does it pick me? Yes. Picks me this time. So it's going to move atop this body. And then it is going to attack -1. So for the snow imp, that's an attack 1 against me. Pulling it. -1. No damage, but I do get poison and brittle.
Might not be a bad time to use your Amulet of Life.
Yes, I would absolutely. Amulet of Life is a great fix for both of those at once. All right, Rotten Sting, done. And then heat it up, Pyroclast.
Okay. Bottom cooling. Heal myself 5.
Wait, that was a range 3
sweet.
attack. I didn't have to move.
You only have 1 damage now, right?
No, I'm only up to 11 because I had to take 2
Oh yeah. Okay.
just now.
You gotta tell me
Still.
that. There we go.
Back in business. And then
And then I'll throw a lava bomb. Attack 2, range 4, and create a 1 hex hazardous terrain tile in the featureless hex occupied by the target, and fire in the air. So who should I attack to?
you could kill either one of these, and this one obviously is going to hit the vulnerable trapper.
I will hit him. +2.
Frosthaven number 4. He's extremely dead.
Sick.
And there's fire in the air, and put hazardous terrain there, please.
All right.
Underneath
Hazardous
him, I guess.
terrain. One moment. Fire in the air. And then what do I? Oh, wait. Hazardous terrain. I gotta go get something.
In the air.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you know I can play the opening riff to that song on the guitar?
Cool.
Good.
It's one of my special talents. It's a special talent that everybody who's played the guitar for 5 minutes has. Okay. Fantastic. Good work, Pyroclast. It's Frost Demon time. There's only 2. Number 3 is going to go first. It's doing Chill to the Bone. A move -1, which for these guys is a move 3. And then an attack with Pierce, but it's an attack -1. And it's not got anything to pierce because it just comes to me. And then
You do have leather armor, so you should
I
be
do.
taking this at disadvantage.
Yep, disadvantage, which is good because this attack -1, so an attack 3 becomes an attack 4 because of my poison, and I'm also embrittled. So it's going to be a real shame, but at least it has disadvantage. Pulling, oh great, because the top one was a +1, but the bottom was a -2. So the -2 makes it just an attack 4. The brittle then makes it an attack 4. 4 damage. That's not bad. I was at full health.
Yeah.
I'm still poisoned,
you-
but I'm no longer embrittled.
Mhm.
And that was Chilled to the Bone, which also includes consuming this fire to make this frost, which maybe I can use next time. We'll see. Just realized I forgot to shuffle the monster deck at the end of the first thing. But since the null and the ×2 were taken out of it, at least there was no unfairness. And also pull a lot of bad ones. Okay, great. Deathwalker. Gotta walk that death.
Okay, first I'm going to move 4. Could you just move me? I think if I slide on the ice. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, could you just move me around, like around the side of the map? Up.
1,
yeah, that side.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's great. And then I'm
Excellent.
going to set up Call of the Abyss. So that's the one that lets me mark people with my attacks
Okay,
and create more shadows.
great. Is that it?
That's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay, solid setup turn. And that's the end of round 2. We're going into round 3. We're in good shape to clear this room pretty soon. The only real sticking point now is Frost Demon number 3, who's still at full health. Oh, wait, the other Frost Demon didn't come to me. But it will. 1, 2, 3. You can trigger this trap, right, Sid?
Oh yeah, I can.
Boom. 1 damage.
Boom, 1 damage.
Which is not enough to kill him, but it's enough to make him even closer to death. And then he also does the attack on me without disadvantage because I've used up my leather armor. This should not be, because I just had a -2, but then I shuffled when I realized the thing and I thought we were done. So I'm going to pull another one. If it's a null, I'll take the -2, but +0. I think that's fair. So that's 4 more damage to me. Not great.
Not great, but not
It is
terrible.
what it is. I'll start planning on preserving myself. Okay.
Okay.
That's the end. We're going into round 3. Waning frost in the air. So, we'll want to take care of that if we can to prevent the frost demons from benefiting.
There's also waning fire in the air, right?
No, they turn the frost into fire. They turn the fire into
Oh,
frost.
Son of a sad
Awesome.
boy. I gotta use.
Do you want that fire back?
Not enough for you to use a thing you lose.
It's my circlet of elements. I get it back when I long rest.
Then yes, please.
Yeah, I turn that into fire. On my turn.
Okay. Like on your turn just now, you're mulliganing?
Yeah, because I didn't know Rich needed that fire.
Oh, but the frost demons acted after you. No, they
The
acted
frost
before,
demons
didn't they?
actually. No, they didn't.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I went
It's just
last.
because I messed up and forgot about that one. Okay, I'm just looking to decide what to do here. Bing, bing. No. What is everybody else doing? Like, is somebody killing a frost demon? Killing frost demon number
Not
5?
me.
Frost demon number 5. I can kill Frost demon number 5.
Wait, hold on. There are occupied hexes still with bodies in them, right?
Are they occupied if they have a
They
body?
don't
in
count as occupied.
No, so I can push another guy into that same one.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Bodies have no effect on anything.
Okay.
Okay.
to do.
I'm trying to also
I can
figure out what
keep
to
this
do.
guy. Okay, I
Okay.
need to just start marking people. Okay. I think
What is the
I know.
pyroclast doing?
Hitting that guy in front of me.
That's a good plan.
Just classic Pyroclast stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Classic pyroclast stuff.
I
And
am
making
going
some
to.
fire.
It started on our secondary goal while also continuing to hit the bad guys.
It also doesn't matter, but that fire, I guess, should be waning because I did it on my
Right.
turn and then the turn changed.
Waning, it does matter. Okay.
Oh, I mean, Rich is going to use it right away. So,
Yes. All right. I'm acting fairly early, and we'll see what happens.
all right.
It's round 3. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Put them up, team. Boom. And then stand off. What do you got, Pyroclast?
18.
18. Okay, well, you're not going before the snow imps. I'll tell you that much. But 18 is
Okay.
pretty good. What do you have, Deathwalker?
28.
28.
Am I going before the snow imps?
No, good heavens, no. How about you, Trapper?
47.
47. You definitely don't have the snow imp speed. The frost demons will be going last at 58, and I have 20, so I will be before the pyroclast. No, wait, what did you say, pyroclast? 18?
18.
I'll be right after the pyroclast. Snow imps are going at 5. The snow imps are doing
for them.
phase out, whereby it gets shield 5, heals itself 1, but it's at full health. What a chump. And creates any element. So, hold on.
I'd take some darkness, my old
Great.
friend.
If you can do something with darkness, I will make it darkness. Great. That was pretty good because it just lets us concentrate on these other ones for a moment.
Mhm.
Pyroclast, heat it up. Preferably so
Okay,
much that this dude next to you melts.
Top of liquid stone, I will attack 3 on that guy.
Attack 3. Bullet.
Oh, he has retaliate.
Not if he's dead.
That's true.
Okay, so it's attack 3, push 3, and I just rolled a push 2 roll through.
Yeah, so that's
So-
more push.
Roll through.
More push. Null.
Okay.
Well,
That's a shame.
But
Push
push
him
him
through the
into
retaliate.
the
You can push him into
the
this
hazardous
trap
terrain.
and then into the corner. Through
Well,
the
hold on,
trap.
hold on, hold on. How much is the trap worth?
1.
1.
And what's the hazardous terrain worth that I also could have pushed him into?
Oh, where's the hazardous terrain?
Underneath that corpse.
Oh, this is supposed to be hazardous? Jeez.
Yeah.
So much easier for me to create. Why did I go looking for difficult terrain? I thought it was different for some reason. You created that kind. Hold on. 1, 2 versus 1, 2, 3. Yep, you can push him into that for 2 damage. What is hazardous terrain?
Double.
I believe it is.
Well, hold on. What's the wording on your card, Sid?
I
What's
think
the
that
wording
means
on
it's
your card, Sid,
movement.
for activating a trap?
Oh,
Oh, I already used it.
Oh, it's just once. Never mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, push it to there, and then it can go right through for whatever reason.
2 damage.
Actually, let's not, because this will keep it closer to where we eventually want to position its corpse. Okay.
uh,
Oh, wait. Which one is that? Is that number 3 or number 5?
That's number 5.
Oh, he's dead if he took 2 damage.
Oh, great. He only had 2 left. Perfect.
Yeah.
Wait.
so I
Whoa.
don't take any damage.
No.
That other
He's-
corpse that was also there.
Also, pushing him away would stop the retaliate. Oh, yeah, there
Yeah.
was another corpse there that I moved. Okay, so this is a pile of corpses. That's great.
Uh,
The wording of the corpse moving rule. Yep, all bodies can be looted as normal. So that means if there's 2, you can, with a single loot, toss 2 corpses.
Sick.
Yeah. Sweet. Good work, Pyroclast.
and now,
Oh,
I'm gonna put my boots on, and
Okay.
I'm going to consume the fire.
Boom.
So that turns with the igneous path the bottom from move 1 to move 3. But then I also have cooling in play, which means my next 3 move abilities add -1. So I'm going to move 2.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really matter to me where I move, but hazardous terrain tiles in each featureless hex that I leave during the movement.
That you leave during the move too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
the one
the
I made,
only
and then
thing
we
you
get to
can
pick one
do,
more.
you could step over this corpse up to here and leave one under it, or you could step onto me and then to here and leave one under me, or onto here and slide down here. Yeah, you want to leave one under me?
Under you and where I was, where I started.
Oh,
Are you
back to where
on
you
a hex?
started?
Nope.
Where was he to start? Here?
No, you were where you had him. You were on a you were
No,
on a
I
hex
want-
with a feature.
I want. Oh, I was on a hex with a feature.
Here's what I think you should do. If you have a move 2, you should move into mine, move back, because then it creates some hazardous terrain under me, and then you slide onto the body and you can loop move it onto the snowdrift.
Great.
Boom.
Perfect.
1 down, 11 to go.
11? Oh, 11 overall, not 11
plus,
imps.
No, just
Jesus.
total number of ritual positions to be occupied. Okay, great work, Pyroclast. Now let's dance. Boom, boom, boom. I will use the top of Crosswinds. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, I'm going to use the top of Crosswinds to grant 1 ally move to attack 3. And Rich, I'm going to grant it to you and recommend that you go move 1 onto here and then move to here, which will slide you onto this corpse and let you attack this guy.
Okay.
Boom. So
Now,
do an attack 3.
I do
you will
not
get retaliate
shuffle
for
my
this.
null back in first, right?
No.
You shuffle at the end of your at the turn.
Shuffle at the end of the round.
Okay.
Maybe you should attack the imp actually.
Well, it has shield 5.
Oh, the imp is shielded up, right? Yeah. Okay.
+1 and fire and earth in the air.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
So that's 4 damage. You get
4
2
damage.
retaliate.
3 retaliate. They're elites.
Oh, even worse. But still,
That's
actually,
fine.
pretty sweet overall.
4
One
for 3
worse.
is,
Yeah.
4 for 3 is the thing that I'll take every time.
Great. And then, why did I bring this? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I meant to bring a different one. That's fine. With the bottom of cold therapy, I will move.
Yeah, move.
1.
Nice.
Just to get out of danger. Sweet. Okay. That is my turn. All right. Walk it, Deathwalker.
Cool. So I am going to first use the bottom of Dark Fog to move 1 shadow up to 5. I want to move it as close to that imp as possible.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, right under him is great. And then I will consume the darkness.
Okay.
Turn Black Barrage into an attack 3, range 5. And do that. So attack 3 on the Frost Demon. Pulling it.
All right. Attack 3.
+0. So
+0.
3 damage to him.
Not bad. He's half dead.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
Short and sweet. Trapper.
Okay, so what do I need to do if I wanted to move that corpse?
You could stand on top of it.
Yeah, you either end your turn on top of it, or if you have a loot card, you could use the loot card.
Okay, so I don't have a loot card.
No.
So if I land on top of it, I'll pick it up, and then what? On my next turn, I could move onto
Then
the ice.
immediately you can move them to adjacent hexes. Like at the end of your turn, the loot action will happen.
So I wouldn't be able to place it on the ice on this turn because I won't get close
No,
enough to the ice,
but you'll get
No.
both of them closer.
which would be nice.
Definitely. Yes.
Okay. Then with the bottom of exploding decoy.
And I mark that. I gotta remember to say that. I mark
Yep.
the dude.
Frosty.
Yes.
Marked him. Okay. Say it,
Okay. With the bottom of exploding decoy, I'm going to designate the hex I'm occupying and then perform 3 movement, but I just want to kind of dance around and end up on the corpse.
1, 2, 3.
Cool. So the hex that I left, I'm going to create a 2 damage trap in that hex.
Okay. Done.
Cool. And I'll pick up the corpses.
Well, that'll happen at the end. So if you have another card, have you done your top
okay.
action? Yeah.
No. So then with Spike Pit, I'm going to create a 3 damage arrow in boot trap.
Immobilize.
Yep.
Immobilize. In an empty hex within 2 hexes.
Probably in front of the door. Wouldn't be bad.
Oh, yeah. Good idea, Greg. Thinking ahead.
Nice. Love that.
Because maybe, yeah, we'll open that door and let them come to us. I guess that's probably the principle with all these doors, unless there's some trick that makes them not come to us.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
You
then,
might want to consider just blowing one of these doors to start letting the enemies come in.
yes, I'm going to recommend that move for shifting them, because then if this one then moves from this snowdrift to here and this one moves to here, because we put them both there, we can't, more moves.
I get it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And then
Could
the
we?
Frost Demon.
Uh,
One sec. Frost Demon does nothing special, which is an attack on the Pyroclast who's standing right there. It's an attack for pulling it. Whoops, I pulled 2 even though there's no disadvantage involved. +1. 5 damage.
Ooh, so that brings me down to 3.
yeah, that's no good.
It's not great, but we're getting real close to clearing this room. And I have another heal.
Yeah. So
Although I got to think whether killing or healing is the faster route to victory.
killing is always the fastest route to victory. But if we are going to clear the room and then long rest, I got another round in me. If we are doing a blow the door and put a bunch of people down on the map and all that stuff, then I will be spending probably a fair chunk of the night on a toddler bed tonight and would prefer to get some of that sweet before that sleep.
That's fair. Okay, so here's what we'll say. If we blow a door, you're excused.
Yeah, that's like
yeah, act early.
I will say-
and go to sleep.
Okay.
I will say, yeah, act early. If you could kill.
I'm going to kill the Frost Demon. I'm almost certain.
Are
I'm
you
going to
gonna go
short
early?
rest to get my heal back in my hand is what I'm going to do.
Nice.
Basically, as long as I don't pull a minus on an attack, I will kill the Frost Demon.
Okay.
It's possible for me to pull a minus, of course, but if I don't, he's dead.
Okay. And how early are you going, would you say?
I'd say quite early.
Okay. And in that case, I will do this.
Okay,
I'll do this.
good stuff.
And you know what? I can always adjust it.
oops.
I've got boots.
Yeah, you do.
They're called boots of speed, but you can also make yourself go slower. So they should be called boots of varying accelerations.
Boots, yeah.
Can I? How many?
Boots of
Am I-
speed, like you can pick what speed you're going at in the boots. Slow is a speed.
Am I 2 hexes? I'm 2 hexes away from my hazardous terrain.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Round 4. Is everybody ready?
Ready?
Put them up, team. Boom. And then let's sound off. Oh, thank goodness. This guy's going quick, but I'm going slightly quicker. Pyroclast.
8.
Even quicker than I. What about you, Trapper?
22.
22. What about you, Deathwalker?
24.
24. Okay. Snow Dancer's right after the Pyroclast at 16. The Frost Demon, if it lives, will do Gather the Frost at 18. And the Snow Imp, if it lives, will do Calculated Strike at the end of the round at 76. Which Calculated Strike, no matter who does it, is -1 move, +1 attack. But otherwise, just a regular, nothing special. Okay.
Okay.
So, heat it up, Pyroclast.
Okay, with the bottom of Heat Wave, I will move 2 to be on my hazardous terrain.
All right. You slide on the
Now-
ice, bump into the snow rock, and then take your second move to there.
Now I can consume the fire and create a 1 hex obstacle in an adjacent empty hex.
I don't
don't
think
know if
it's
I would
advantageous to
need to.
us. No.
One second, I'm just making sure I don't have any smash obstacles and win the game. No,
Yeah.
I do not.
Okay. Always worth
and then-
checking.
With the top of Deep Fury, I'll attack 3.
Oh,
add
wait.
what-
You standing there prevents me from hurting the Frost Demon. So I take back what I... small problem. Yeah. If you're there, I can't kill the Frost Demon.
Is the
Okay.
Frost Demon the one that's adjacent to me?
Yes.
Yes.
What if I push him 2?
Even less so. My plan involves sending... Now that cards are on the table, my plan involves pushing him through the hazardous terrain and into the trap.
How much health does he have left?
7.
What are you doing to him?
Okay. It was just going to be, it's an attack 4, push 2, and I heal 2.
Oh, then you know what? An attack 4... We need one of us to get a plus and one of us not to get a minus, but we could do it. Just go for it.
Attack 4, +1, and those 2 elements are back in the, are back strong.
All right. Sweet.
So 5 damage. He's pushed 2, and I heal 2.
All right. Yeah, I mean, push him. I guess if you push him onto the ice, he slides.
I think I have to
So-
push him to not be
Yeah,
killed by his
Right, to
retaliation.
not get retaliate. So that's fine.
You think
Once
heal
we'll
2.
kill him in the snow and then
Yeah.
lug him out of the snowdrift onto the sacrificial ice. Okay. Good job. And now the snow dancer. I am going to, at the bottom of Biting Frost, move 4. 1, 2, 3 to here, I guess. Or hold on. 1, 2,
Pictures.
3, 4. I'm going to do that because then I can get this corpse onto the snow. Ooh, I just
Cool.
noticed one annoying thing. No, we can deal with it. We'll be fine. In fact, I think we should do the annoying thing with this guy, though. Okay, so with the top of Lifting Gust, I will do an attack 1 at range 3 on this guy. But because I enhanced this card when we got free enhancements, the only time we ever do enhancements around here, it's a +1. It's an attack 2. He has 2 hit points. I pull it. It's a +1. He's killed.
Great.
Hey. And he drops a shadow in an adjacent hex. So
All right. I
put it
forgot
next
move
to the
mark with him, but great. Shadow, dude. The end of my turn looting. I'm actually going to move this imp onto this ice, but hear me out. We can stand on it at the end of a turn just by getting onto the ice this way and stopping with the rock. And this is going to be the most annoying one to get a snow imp to, right? So we
Yeah.
might as well start moving one there now. Okay.
Cool.
Great. Boom. That's me. Wind is created. And then I gain an experience. I'm doing great for experience this scenario. All right. That's my turn. It's the Frost Demon's turn. He's dead. He doesn't act. Trapper.
Are there no guys left?
Just one.
Just an imp.
Is he gonna hit me?
No.
No.
Okay, then I will
Shall depart.
say goodbye to my
All right.
friends.
Goodbye, Rich.
Put your
And
peace
also-
signs up. So we
Yeah, just
we
do
can just
peace.
we'll just burn it in our minds,
Okay,
and then everybody can
See you next
picture
week.
you there. Yeah.
Have a good night, Rich.
you too. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. If only we could get his camera to like freeze frame the picture of what he leaves, so he could just do the peace sign and just be there the whole time. All right, I'll get Sprite Rich up so we're not totally bereft.
All right.
Oof, it's getting hot in this room I'm in now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Buggy in the room I'm in.
It's never hot in the office when we start, but it's always hot when we finish.
Yeah, Frosthaven's
All that
a
action.
ironically. Yeah, Frosthaven heats it up. All right. Go for it, Sid.
That and the two computers.
Right.
All right. So the door on the left is that's the one we're gonna blow first.
That's a smart one to blow first, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then with the top of electrified net, I'm gonna create 3 2-damage. I'm assuming electrifying traps in empty hexes within 2 hexes.
Great. Within 2.
Do they have a symbol on them?
Yeah.
Sid, would you be interested in moving first?
Stun. Those are stun traps.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
why it's
sweet.
a loss. Stun
Yeah.
are powerful.
Because if you were here, then you could put them right here, and it would totally create a wall that if there's any frost demons in here, they will march through. Infuriatingly, if it's snow demons in there, they will just fly over it.
I was gonna try and move onto one of the corpses and push it onto the ice. But do you think it's better?
You know what? I think that's a better plan because of the painful thing I just said about how upset we'll be.
All right.
Okay. So how many of these are creating? 2?
3.
3. Nice. Okay. Well, definitely one right here.
Mhm.
And then I think it's reasonable to just stuff them around then.
Yeah.
Because if it's frost demons in there, I'll be pulling them like crazy into these instead of letting them circumnavigate.
Cool.
Okay.
If they're really clustered, then you can do good pulls. What's the range
Yeah.
on it again?
These traps?
What?
Within 2 hexes.
2 hexes. So just down in the corner, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or here.
Do we have a method for like remembering that these also have stun on them?
Yes.
Yeah, James is putting a little
You
symbol.
can't see them, but I put the stun tiles on them.
Okay, 6.
I should make it so that we can see them.
Yeah, stun's very powerful. It means that they essentially lose their next turn.
Cool.
Okay. Very good. Well done.
Sweet. And then
Oh, right.
with the bottom of extra teeth, I'm just gonna move 2 and land on one of the corpses. I can move through my own traps, so that's all good.
Sweet. Let's move you into this snowdrift since it takes 2 to move into a snowdrift. And then
Okay.
at the end of your turn, you shuffle the corpse onto the ice that was the closest to our starting point, which is great.
Sweet.
Can I make a suggestion? I didn't want to
Yeah.
delay the game when Rich was still here, but I feel like
Yeah.
I can say it now on air. Should we, when we get somebody locked in, there's no like method by which we can double move. Like, should we maybe replace those guys so that we remember there's ice underneath them?
Yes, I will do that. But that is a good
Okay.
idea, Greg. I'll pick something that represents this one's locked in, and then we'll do that for all the ones we've locked in.
Okay.
Okay. Deathwalker.
Oh, me turn. I will, using the top of Fluid Night, I will perform an attack 5 as if I was occupying a hex with a shadow, and I will attack
Nice.
that imp. So an attack 5.
Sweet. Pull a +2.
I wish, but I'll get him next turn if I don't get him now. Pulling it. +2!
The room is clear.
Yeah! Okay.
And that
Fantastic.
guy was already on the thing. Did you mark
Nice.
him in the moment of killing him and then create another shadow?
Yes. It's before during my summons attack before drawing an attack modifier. So it takes away
During
the
your
shadow for
summons
Fluid Knight,
attack?
me or my summons.
Oh, okay.
So it attacks. It removes the shadow that he was standing on, but just replaces it with a new one.
Yep. Okay.
And
that
darkness
covers
is in
the
the
ritual.
air. And then I
Excellent.
can just move and do a loot. I don't know what the best place for me would be.
How much can you move?
2.
Only 2. Let's see. This guy. Move 1/2 onto him.
And then just move him off towards an ice.
There's 2 ice right next to you.
Oh, great. Move him onto one of those. Probably the one
Bing.
further away from that door, just in case.
Yep.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Okay.
And
Very
that, I
good.
think, is the end of
And
the
then
night.
it's the snow imp's turn. He's dead.
That was a fortuitous.
Okay. So we cleared the room in 4 rounds and we filled. So we're going into round 5 next time. We filled 5. No, we've got 4 things locked in. 2 frost demons are in place, and 1 is adjacent to being in place, and 2 imps are in place, and 1 is Where is the other one? It's under this guy, adjacent to being in place. So we're in good shape, I think.
Okay. We should just wrap up. But maybe next time
should.
we should open 2 doors at the same time.
Whoa.
Absolutely. I think
Yeah,
there's
a
a
little
lot of.
crazy.
I think that would be pretty reasonable because, like, it stands to reason that there just aren't that many more things, right?
Yeah.
I would predict that there might be extras, like more than we need to kill, but there might not be. If I was going to bet, I would bet on there being just enough or slightly more that we need. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, so check it out. Where do we go from here, team? Well, there's nothing happening on Friday because we moved Friday and Frosthaven to Thursday. It's usually because there's something else to do on Friday. But what there is Super Princess Peach probably on Saturday. I do have a drag show, but it starts very late, so I might be able to get that in earlier in the morning. We'll see what happens. Don't, cancel other plans for the Super Princess Peach stream. Then on Sunday, I haven't decided. Actually, I have now. I'm performing late at night, like I just said. So I was going to say maybe I'll do Dreams in the Witch House to see if I can get the best ending quickly in like an hour and then play Secret of Monkey Island. We're going to put a pin in Dreams in the Witch House. And we're going to start the Secret or the Curse or whatever the fuck the first Monkey Island game is called on Sunday. So that's exciting. My second LucasArts adventure after Maniac Mansion. Then next week, Tuesday, we're still drawing lines in the Witness. We're in the post game now, but it doesn't mean there's any fewer lines to draw. There's at least 200 lines left to draw. So I'm going to draw a bunch of lines. And then on Wednesday, sky's clear, Greg.
Sky's clear.
Greg and James beat him up. And then I'm not going to make everyone recite whether the skies are clear for Friday because Rich is even here, so who knows. But hopefully the skies turn out to be clear for Friday, and if not, maybe we can squeeze it in on Thursday or maybe some other day. But before you know it, we'll be playing Frosthaven again together, which I love when we do. Sweet. So that's it. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice, I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, when we're dragging corpses around together, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.